can wrap it up.
Hi, Coach. My first question for you is, so your first and the last quarters were probably the best in terms of on paper. And the first, obviously, you had your starters, and the second, it was more reserves. What does that mean to you to have like both multiple units of doing that?
Yeah, I think it's rare in an ACC game to get everybody an opportunity to get out there and play. So I was really proud of the team, and I think what always makes this team special when the starters are out there or that first group, everybody on the bench is going crazy for them. When that second group is out there, everybody on the bench is going like. I just think their support of one another is really important, and that's what's going to make this team continue to excel forward.
Okay, this is both for Dontavia and Teya. Either one of you can answer. So you guys had 46 paint points as a team, and you guys were a large part of that. What did it mean to you to lead the charge today in that regard?
I would say that we've been harping on finishing at the rim. And so I think that me personally, I came out a little bit, not making as many shots at the rim as I could have. But I think that because I missed so many, I was harping on making sure that I just continue to focus on making them throughout the game. And yeah. You didn't miss too many, so
Yeah.
No, I did. I remember. No, but it was good. And it's fun to work that high-low action together too. So.
And then you made a couple of threes at the end after making most of your points off layups. What did that mean to you to kind of diversify and change up the rhythm at the end of the game?
It felt good to start hitting and kind of change the momentum. And it was a great like team win from like inside to out. Because when there are hard drives from like my teammates, then you would have to collapse in to guard them or they'll just finish. So it was nice. It was pretty, nice to just spot up and, shoot.
Lastly, for you, Coach, there's one sequence in particular when you're getting a bunch of offensive rebounds and the ball is moving everywhere. What do you see in terms of like sharing the ball and getting it to various players?
Yeah, I think us having 29 assists in the game kind of shows that they're an unselfish team. And, right now we have like a little mantra that we're trying to get where every time the ball is in your hand, make something happen. It doesn't have to be a shot. It doesn't have, but it has to be where you're a threat. And it kind of hopefully makes you relax and gives you that confidence, because I have confidence in every single player on the team when the ball's in their hands to make something happen. And I thought defensively, I just thought at times we looked really good defensively, moving and covering up and out hustling little defensive mistakes. And we talk about that all the time too. It's about out hustling your mistakes. You're going to make mistakes a bunch in a game, but if you can out hustle them and outwork them, then you usually end up on top.
Okay, Dan.
I mean, bridge the gap for me just between the last two games. I know that the win over Miami felt great. So to come out and then have a dominant performance, just how did that kind of bridge the last couple of days to get into this preparation?
I think it gave us confidence. I think that was the bridge I think it gave us confidence to score the ball. Meaning, sometimes this team, in my opinion, can get a little hesitant on what they want to do offensively. And I think a lot of times that maybe early on was because of confidence. But I think right now they're really confident in each other and they're confident in themselves. And I've said from the beginning, when this team gets that and continues to do that, so, they have to continue to do that like in our next game now. We can't never take a step back from that. And hopefully this is kind of like the changing point for us in the season.
And for Teya and Teya, both of you, when you have that sequence where you're going high-low and then and things are opening up outside, then they're opening, people are crashing inside. Do you feel like almost you're a step ahead of a defense at that point where as you start scoring, you'll be able to make a move and they just can't catch you?
I think I think that we've been working so hard on the high lows that the defense has to make a choice. If they leave Teya open in the high post, she's going to make the shot. If they leave the person on the block, if they don't cover the seal, then they're going to be able to get the ball down for a high low. And I think that we were working on it a lot in practice and bringing it to the game. It's something that we work on a lot, but I think this game really showed that it works.
And I think they know high-low is hard to stay consistent if your shooters aren't making shots, because everybody's going to come and kind of crowd it. So it's definitely a team, everybody has to kind of click, and we're just, going to continue to work on making that happen as a group, because if everybody can be on the same page and play hard and be on point in games, I think we're a really good team. It's just we've got to get there all the time. That's consistency is what we're really going to keep working on.
Who picked out the ears?
Oh, this is from Maria. Shout out Maria.
Shout out.
Yes, she's our #1 fan and our team impact player.
That's awesome. Do we have a favorite on the Disney movies? Is the question.
Me
Yes.
personally, I don't. I'm not gonna. I can't answer. I love a lot of Disney movies.
There are a lot of good. I love Monsters University.
That's
Yeah, that's
I love Lion King. That's my favorite.